Okay, here with me today I have a new toy of mine that I just got, the M99, from the company Snow Wolf. Chances are you've never heard of this company. They have this new gun that just came out. It's a sniper's rifle, obviously, 7mm, obviously, you know, to pertain to the Airsoft BBs. It's a decent company, decent book, but for the part you guys wanted to see, I just got the new M99 limited edition all aluminum alloy Barrett from Snow Wolf. It looks very close to the real thing. Do I have a scope for it yet? No. Also, I don't know if you guys, anybody who's watched my other videos, this is a new camera, so I will be making a lot longer and better videos at this point. Anyway, let's start off with what you guys want to hear, because obviously, you know, part of the gun that's good about the review is what you can learn. So here we go. Starting from the front. I know this isn't painted yet. I'm going to paint it. It's disgustingly orange. Like, that ladder is less orange than this. But it does look good. It is metal. Some people say it's plastic. It's metal. It is the equivalent size and shape to the real Barrett muzzle brake. It looks nice. I don't know if you guys can really see inside of there. It's the same as the exact real one. The gases exert from the sides, reducing the recoil, by roughly 80%. The barrel is extremely long. It's made of aluminum alloy, and it's fluted. I don't know if you can really tell. I guess you can. It's fluted all the way down. It looks really nice. It feels really solid. It does wobble a little in the actual chassis of the gun itself, but that's not really a big deal. The body of the gun is the same as everything else, aluminum alloy. The barrel, I'm not sure how it attaches. I'm afraid to take this thing apart because it looks like it's going to be tough to put back together. But it sits inside just like the real one, which reduces the decrease in accuracy. If something is to touch the barrel, it stops it from moving the entire gun. It simply moves the barrel. I don't know how that decreases the accuracy. You guys can look it up for yourselves. Interesting thing about this, the magazine goes here. Now, the magazine is the exact same as the L96 or Type 96 magazines, as some of you may know them. It is very tough to load by hand. It comes with a pistol attachment speed loader. It holds, I only put 18 in it, otherwise it seems to double feed. It goes in the bottom, which is strange considering on the real M99 you need to put a new shell in every time you pull back the bolt, which is why this compartment here is so large for the 50 caliber shell. Anyway, moving on. The rail is metal. This right here is interesting. It is the same as the real one. It is a carry handle. Didn't mean to do that. You guys can see my bracelet. Anyway, this is plastic right here, but this is metal, and I've carried it by this many times. And the gun loaded weighs, I don't know, 22 pounds, maybe between 20 and 22 pounds, and this has never failed me, not once. It is a little loose. You need to make sure that you do put it tightly on there. And it's interesting, you can remove it at any time if you do not like it, simply by unscrewing this, and it pops right off. I personally think it looks a lot better with it on there. Some people think it just adds to the weight and becomes an annoying kind of nuisance. Moving on, the only plastic part of the gun right here is plastic. This is plastic. This right here, plastic. This all though, metal. The trigger is metal. This little pin, one of the ones that holds the body together. The other two are back here. This entire part is metal, metal. This is plastic right here, but I don't really consider this part of the gun because all it does is the light hold this back. Now, for a rifle with over 500 feet per second, I think it's roughly 513, maybe 514 feet per second. This is ridiculously easy to pull back. Let me see if I can get a good angle with the camera to show you simply how easy this is. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but very easy to cycle the bolt. That's probably going to be the worst part of the video, considering I don't really have anything to set the camera on. Anyway, the safety is right here. It's on, fire, safe, cold, hot, Cinco de Mayo, whatever you want to say. It's pretty loud. The gun in itself looks amazing. We're not done with that yet. The butt pad is solid rubber. Listen. It is amazing. It feels great. It's made perfect to be shouldered. It fits my shoulder pretty well. I'm a bigger person, so not fat, I'm like just kind of wide, so I mean it fits my shoulder pretty well. Maybe you can call me fat, whatever you want to do. Cody plays with airsoft guns. The bipod is all steel, and it feels like it could support a real Barrett. The bipod's held on by, I'll show you, one steel pin right in the center. See if you guys can see that. There's the thing that holds it on. Now the bipod is cool because it wobbles a lot, which is actually really interesting. I like how it does that. Now if I set it back down, maybe I can get an angle on the table to show you guys this. Now, okay, the bipod feet right here, if you hold on to this, you can actually pull them out a pretty good distance. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll extend the other one and show you how far it is off the ground. Now, that being said, after pressing the tiny button, this thing is a good, I don't know, 2 feet off the ground maybe. The barrel is roughly 2 feet off the ground. Good to put it in comparison for you. There's a speed loader sitting next to the barrel. It's pretty high off the ground. Anyway, this is the speed loader that came with it. It's a standard speed loader, you know. You press that, put it down, BBs, pop, 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 whatever. No big deal. Not really a big thing. What else would you guys want to see? Oh yeah, this kind of made me laugh. The unjamming rod is like 12 feet long. It's like the same size as my wiener. I bought .28s with the gun, and I picked these up too, .2s. These are actually just for my AEGs, but I decided to put them in the Barrett, and it shoots these like hell. You don't even know. They go so far, so fast. These are much more accurate, but reduces the range by quite a bit. Also, this isn't really part of the review, but I bought this mask, and it looks like a skull. It's actually really comfortable. It's made of neoprene. My friends like to make fun of me. They say I'm like a dead homosexual. I don't know, whatever. And then I bought this bandana just because it was like $2. They had it on sale. I think I look pretty gangster with it on. It's called a fly-dana, so I mean, obviously it makes me black. Let's see, what did I forget about the gun? Don't have a scope for it yet. Laugh if you will, but I've been using M16 iron sights, like a carry handle and a flip sight at the front. That's what it's going to look like when I have a scope. Yeah. Interesting. I'll go ahead and show you guys a view from the front of the gun. By the way, I just moved, so I can't really do firing tests anymore, but when I go to my friend's house, I'll be able to. That's what the gun looks like from the front. It's pretty much gorgeous. I'm very happy with the buy. Anyway, that's the end of the video.